I would describe a llama to a 4-year-old as being an alien sheep. It's this animal that's got some fleece on it. They've got these long necks. They're very curious, they're very docile, more like a cat than a dog. Hi folks, my name is Dennis Dueñas and I live in Bozeman, Montana. So my operation is called Montana Llama Guides. You know, I like to be out in the outdoors. I'm motivated by the mountains, the nature and how it nurtures my soul. I've done everything from mountain climbing, rock climbing, alpine climbing, hiking, backpacking, fishing, mountain biking, skiing. And Montana is a great place to live in and be a part of that. I've established my vision pretty simple. It's live healthy, mind and body, and just care about our planet. So I've been packing llamas for probably 15 years now. You know, doing backpacking trips, fishing trips, hunting trips. I like just the camaraderie of the trail companion. Everybody gets to hike a llama. And so you'll be able to care for your trail companion and hike with them. You know, they come into it kind of scared. How do we manage, you know, bears? How do we poop in the woods? How do I brush my teeth? And at the end of the day, you know, when they leave, you know, it's big hugs. My favorite color is blue. Dogs for sure. I would be a rock star with the mandolin. Yeah, I'd have to say definitely fajita night is my favorite meal. The days of freeze-dried packaged food is over for me. We usually will pair people up with a llama, and generally it's kind of interesting. Behavior and looks are important, and the handler usually starts to look and act like their llama. Am I becoming like a llama? I don't know if I act like, but sometimes I might look like. Out of all the 40 llamas that I own, I am most like Arlo. He's a mountain working animal. I think he loves, you know, packing the mountains, and so I'd say I'd probably most likely Arlo. Sometimes on the trail or as a treat, we have a pellet. I've tasted the llama pellets and they're a little chalky. Yep, one and done. Come on, come on, come on, come on. If I had to be a wild animal in Montana, I would like to be a grizzly bear. I have seen a mountain lion and I caught eyes with it and I'm staring at it. And the minute I broke contact to look at him and look back, the lion was gone. I have never been attacked by a bear. Yeah, I got into llamas as a lifestyle. It's probably been 20 years ago. Merino wool, sheep's wool, was coming into the marketplace. Socks, any kind of like base layer product. Oh, I'll raise sheep and I'll contribute to the outdoor industry. I knew I wanted to be in the outdoor industry, and then I found the alpaca. I'm gonna raise alpacas, I'm gonna put it into our base layer products for this outdoor gear, and that's my life mission. 2005, 2006, when I started raising alpacas, and then eventually moved into llamas. Alpacas and llamas are camelids. You'll find that in the llama world, there are fiber llamas, there's companion llamas, and then there's this classic work llama. And I am particular to the classic work llama, also called the Cara llama. I find that llamas as a pack animal are superior to, say, other stock being horses, mules, goats, other pack animals that are out there for many reasons. The big difference is that with horses or mules, you can ride a horse or mule, but we don't ride llamas. They are sensitive on the environment. They have padded feet like a dog. They don't tear up the ground as much. They're extremely sure-footed. They don't consume as much food, so their intake to output is far greater. You know, they don't make a lot of noise. They don't have this big whinny, you know, like a horse does. So in the backcountry, it's very calming. It's very soothing. They see things that are out there that we never see. And then you look up and all eyes are, you know, pointing in a direction, and then you look over and you're like, sure enough, there's a bunch of mountain goats over there that I probably would never have seen if it wasn't for the llamas. We always hear, you know, does it spit? And the spitting is a communication. They don't spit at humans unless you deserve it. I do spit at times, and they're instantly like, whoa, that was weird. The wilderness to me is the lack of humans. I enjoy the sound of a small stream and campfire. Elephant's head is probably my favorite flower. I studied photography and graphic design and worked into marketing and advertising. So when I'm on my trips and I see a landscape or I see something that really resonates, sometimes I'll grab somebody's camera and help them take a photo of this. A lot of times I feel like we're always taking pictures from our stance and our upright, but I'll take the camera and lower it to the ground to get a different perspective. Being able to understand composition, what moves people, has really helped me, with helping people on my trips, and then just obviously helping myself with my own marketing. My most flamboyant llama would be Wookie. Wookie doesn't have his own Instagram page, but he is probably one of my most famous. No TikTok for Wookie. I live a non-conventional life. They always say animal people are so weird. In life, I think about, maybe a sense of purpose. Going in the mountains, but then also taking people, out there. I think showing people our public land. I think showing people how to be good stewards of these natural resources that we have, being able to show them, take something back with them, and then to tell somebody else is a huge, huge reward for me. Friends, I'm inviting you to come experience the classic work llama. Come join me on one of my backcountry adventures, or it's a day hike and picnic with the llamas, or a pleasant ranch tour. Either way, come see what it's like to be around these incredible creatures.